Wait about 2 seconds. Go live. Go live 2 seconds.
It's live. You gotta pull them up. Then you get the slides.
You ready?
Just wait about 10 seconds, sir. All right. 4, 3, 2.
Good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. It is indeed a great day to be a bulldog. It is also a great day because this helped fulfill one of USDA Secretary Tom Vilsack's next gen priority, the next generation of future leaders of agriculture. To President Alexandria Conyers, Vice President and Executive Director of South Carolina State 1890 Lewis Whiteside, to Dr. Maria James, the Acting Chair of Family and Consumer Sciences, who will be setting in for Acting Dean Bill Whitaker, South Carolina FSA Director, Ms. Lori Funderburg, to our new 1890 USDA scholars, George Ulmer and Kailyn Wrighten, to their parents, and to our distinct guests in the room and also viewing online. I am Travis Johnson. I am the USDA Liaison of South Carolina, also with the United States Department of Agriculture Office of Partnerships and Public Engagement. I have the esteemed honor of presiding over this event, and the program will be as follows. We'll have a welcome by President Alexandria Conyers. We'll have special remarks by Ms. Lori Funderburg. We'll have remarks also by Dr. Maria James of the College of Agriculture and Family and Consumer Sciences. Then we will have the signing ceremony and check presentation. We will have remarks by the students. And last, we will have closing remarks by Dr. Lewis Whiteside. So President Conyers, please come with the welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome to South Carolina State University. I'm Alex Conyers, the 13th president of South Carolina University. And again, I'd like to welcome each of you here today for this very, very special day as we recognize the academic achievements of two outstanding young scholars, Ms. Wrighten and Mr. Ulmer. Often we celebrate athletics achievements with signings, but here at South Carolina State, we know that academics are first. And we would like to recognize our outstanding scholars just as we do anyone else with outstanding achievements. So today is historic indeed. We have the opportunity to celebrate two young, outstanding students who will do great things and be recognized here at South Carolina State, recognized back in their hometowns for their great achievements. So again, I want to thank everyone for being a part of this day. Dr. Whiteside, thank you and your team for always going above and beyond in ensuring that we do what's right by all of our outstanding scholars. Ma'am, welcome to our campus, and thank you for being here with us today. So again, thanks to each of you, and to most importantly, to our outstanding students. Welcome to Bulldog Country, home of top-notch academics, home of top-notch athletics, home of the famed Marching 101 Band, and home of the 2021 National HBCU Championship Football Team. Thank you and welcome.
Well, indeed, what a pleasure it is to be with you all today, and good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
I so appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this very exciting ceremony. They have really done this up right, I'm telling you. I am also delighted to have with me here today one of our state committee members, Mrs. Frances Kuhn. She is part of the FSA. We are so glad that she's here today. And I'm also very glad to have a representative from our Orangeburg FSA office, Mrs. Chris McClam Frazier. The Farm Service Agency in South Carolina is truly honored to support these two gifted students, George Ulmer and Kailyn Wrighten, as they choose to begin their career paths with the USDA at South Carolina State University. Since 1992, the USDA 1890 National Scholars Program has played a pivotal role in recruiting talented students like George and Kailyn who are interested in pursuing careers in the agricultural industry. And I'm very glad that South Carolina could be part of that this year. Through their applications, both of these students have expressed a passion for making an impact on agriculture in the future, either through family legacy, technological innovation, or business development. George said that it is important for him to expand upon the foundation of his great-grandparents and his grandparents and continue their love of agriculture. Given this opportunity, it allows him to protect the environment and the forest. He is an innovator, a 21st century leader, a challenger, a team player, and most of all, a learner. Kailyn said she has a vision much like the USDA's to provide economic opportunity through innovation, helping rural America to thrive and making sure that our country's most prized natural resources are preserved. She has an interest in agribusiness to eradicate food deserts in minority communities. Our citizens deserve to have access to quality, healthy food, she says, to thrive and perform at their best levels. She hopes to be a part of the greater change that is to come in America's future. Both of these students have proven that they are emerging leaders in their communities, and I look forward to watching them grow into agricultural professionals over the next 4 years, bringing their talents, skills, and enthusiasm to the USDA upon graduation. As the State Executive Director of the Farm Service Agency in South Carolina, I understand the importance of preparing today's youth to be tomorrow's leaders. I also understand the financial burden facing many of our high school students as they seek higher education after graduation. That is why the USDA 1890 National Scholars Program is so important, as it brings the brightest and best students into USDA while relieving financial stress and securing these students' future. Again, thank you so much for the invitation to be here. FSA is proud to sponsor George and Kailyn as they begin their educational journey here at South Carolina State, and I hope we can continue to strengthen the 1890 National Scholar Program in South Carolina, supporting the next generation of leaders in agriculture. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I bring you greetings from the Department of Family Consumer Sciences within the College of Agricultural and Family Consumer Sciences. We welcome you to South Carolina State University, and we look forward to working with you. I am speaking in absence of our Dean, Acting Dean, Dr. Whitaker, and he sent his well wishes and his congratulations to each of you. And knowing that whatever we can do as parents, as your babies are coming to us, and I would say my kids, because we really do take on the ownership of your students and of your children. And so we want to make sure that they're comfortable, they're safe, and we do more than just academics. I'm that faculty member who will knock on the door if I can't find you.
Yes.
Because I have to know where you are. If another student can come, so can Dr. James. So if you don't show up, then you look, where is, it's Dr. James.
Yes.
So we expect great things from you because you're bringing great things, and your parents have given us the absolute best.
Yes.
And so we're expecting the best from you. So I thank you for choosing South Carolina State University. You have made the absolute best choice.
Yes.
And we are here to greet you. We are here to support you. And we are here to most importantly honor you as our students. Thank you for joining us.
now I think it's the time that we all came here for. Unlike the Army, you're not signing your life away. You're here to give your life to USDA. So now we'll be doing the signing ceremony for Kailyn and George. All right, I'm gonna count down. When I get to 1, y'all start signing. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Same for you all. We're going to count down for you all too. All right. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, also note this is a partnership between USDA and South Carolina State, where USDA pays for the tuition and fees, and South Carolina State is paying for the housing and meals for these students. So the partnership is a big collaboration. And also, too, to note that this is a record year of students that has been chosen. Previously in the past, we have chosen anywhere between 40 to 50 students a year. Last year was a record number. There were 72 students chosen last year. This year, even with 2 weeks until the last day for them to choose students, we are up to 113 students this year who have received this scholarship. So USDA is making a sound investment into the 1890 communities out here. All right. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. George, Kailyn, would y'all please put y'all t-shirts and hats on, please?
No, you can just put it on. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, you can just put it over. Yeah.
And the makeup. George is gonna put his on. Don't turn your hair out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Woo. Yeah.
President Kailyn, Ms. Ulmer, would you please join me to take presentation for the students?
Wow. Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
So you get the backdrop.
$246,000 collectively.
The total amount for this comes up for tuition for up to 4 years, books for up to 4 years, fees up to 4 years, also room and board for up to 4 years. It also includes their internship each summer and anything else that is included. And the big thing that is the most important thing about this scholarship is once they graduate, these students already have a job waiting on them. So that is the total amount combined for both of them together for up to 4 years of sponsorship.
Everything but a car now. No.
All right. Big Bulldog smiles on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Wonderful.
All right.
Kailyn, can you put your cap on for Granny, please?
So we'll see if you get out the line. We call
That's
grandma.
exactly what I'm talking about, Kailyn. Hair is so beautiful. Ulmer.
All right. Next, we're going to have closing remarks by Dr. Lewis Whiteside. So, excuse me, we'll have student remarks. First, we'll have George and then Kailyn.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to express my sincere gratitude for being the 1890 USDA Scholar. I'd like to thank Mrs. Funderburg, Mr. Travis Johnson for the selection process. I'd like to thank South Carolina State, my parents, my grandparents. South Carolina State runs deep in my family. I have a third generation Ulmer to come through here. I attended many football games growing up. I'm just excited to be here and look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Johnson, Mrs. Funderburg. I want to also say congratulations to newly appointed President Conyers. The Wrighten household was ecstatic when we saw the news on Facebook. So I want to echo those sentiments for my parents. Like George said, I am a third generation South Carolina State Bulldog. So it is glad to finally say that it is a great day to be a Bulldog. Like George also said, I grew up coming to many football games as my father played football here at South Carolina State. And I am truly so grateful for this opportunity, not only from the Farm Service Agency, but from South Carolina State. My grandfather started this rich legacy coming to South Carolina State and majoring in agribusiness. And legacy is very important in the Wrighten family, and I'm just so grateful to have the honor to carry this tradition and legacy. Yes. Thank you so much.
Just a little note. Before she decided to come to the great garnet color, she used to wear orange. So I just want to throw that out there. All right. Last, we'll have closing remarks by Dr. Whiteside, and I'll come back and direct us after that. Thank you.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's a great day here at South Carolina State University. It's a real great day. How about we give these students another round of applause? It's a great day at South Carolina State. So now, they could not have chosen a better place to be.
That's right.
Could not have chosen a better place to be. At South Carolina State, we have more than 100 years a legacy of producing the best and brightest students for our country. And USDA has been an active partner with us all along the way. So I'm glad that Travis said that they're increasing the amount of scholarship dollars to bring more students. So Ms. Funderburk and Mr. Johnson, we need at least 5 more students next year. So make sure y'all make that happen up in y'all circle. But I'm not going to be long. I just want to say that I'm very extremely proud today. Anytime we can have bright students like that choose the university, it just shows that we're doing something right. Our president has rejuvenated just the whole state around the legacy and the excitement of the university, and these students are going to add to that. When these students go out and graduate and finish and start with FSA and that sort of thing, they'll be in a position to give scholarships back to South Carolina State University, and that's what we're looking for. So don't think you're gonna get out of here without us doing that. So with that, I just want to end. I want to thank y'all for coming out, that sort of thing. I want to thank y'all for supporting these students. A lot of our students don't have the support that they actually need to get here. South Carolina State, we're here to support, but these students are not going to need as much support as some of the students that we actually have, because they have a rich tradition of South Carolina State. Family come here big time to kick it from the football team. That was here, when I was a student, I used to watch him play. And I was telling George in my way in, like, hey, I saw him grow up. He was a little older than me. So, this guy was a real popular guy, in town. I knew who he was. He didn't know me, but I knew him. So the Ulmer family, the Wrighten family, thank y'all very much for actually entrusting us with your students. And we will do right by it. And with that, I'll turn over to Mr. Johnson again. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, Dr. Whiteside. Before we close out, I want to give some special acknowledgments and thanks to some people in the audience. First, as Ms. Funderburk has mentioned, Ms. Frances Coon, please stand. She's a member of the FSA State Committee. Also to Ms. Chris Frazier. Also to, I want to recognize Dr. Wise, Derek Wise, and Ms. Sydney Keith. They are over education, innovation, and support. And George, Kailyn, a lot of things you need for housing and stuff. We're going to go through them to be able to assist us with making sure that happens there. So get to know them. They're going to be probably your best friend, all right? When I make you mad, you go to them. Also, too, I want to recognize Markham, the communication and marketing team here for 1890 here at South Carolina State. The director, Mrs. Liz Mosley Hawkins, Maurice Mitchell, Devin Johnson, and Miss Andrea Butler there. So thank y'all. This event wouldn't have taken place and wouldn't have been over and beyond, as the president said, if it wasn't for that team right there. So thank y'all. Also to the Ulmer family, would y'all please stand? I see we, for what I heard, we have Granddad here, Mr. George the first. We got the second George, and we got the third George here. Great, thank y'all. Thank you, like Dr. White said, thank you for entrusting your kids with us or whatever. We're going to do right by them. All right.
you, sir.
Also, the Wrighten family, please stand.
Yes.
Thank y'all for entrusting. This is not a first, second, and third, Kailyn. Oh, okay. All right. And last but not least, I want to recognize our 1890 family. Please stand. Get to know them. They are going to be very vital in your stay here at South Carolina State. And they're like you said, they're a big support and they are very family oriented. All right. All right. In closing. All right. New agenda item. Ms. Funderburk, you please come up, please.
Yes.
I've been here 6 years, and I even did some research to check to see has the FSA ever supported a student here in South Carolina State with the 1890 Scholars Program. And actually, you are the first.
Wow.
And you did not and not only did you get one, you got two. And so right there, they're telling. So when you bring new blood, new ideas, you do new things. And so we are happy and it's more ecstatic, to be able to form this partnership with you. And like Dr. Whiteside said, next year he said he's looking for 10. Up and up. All right. But as a token of our appreciation, thank you for what you have done to enrich the lives of these students and these families, and also bringing the bright here to South Carolina State. So we just want to give you a token of our appreciation for what you have done.
Thank you so much.
All right, in closing, after this, at the conclusion of this event, we have refreshments for everyone, so please stick around. Also, too, I'm pretty sure going to be a lot more pictures taken here. So the board will be open to take as many pictures as you want. But this is a great day to be a Bulldog, and welcome to not only 1890 Bulldog family, but also welcome because the day when you just signed that contract, you officially became a federal employee of USDA. So welcome to the One USDA family. Thank you. And then for our viewers that's viewing online, thank you for viewing, and thank you, and everyone have a nice day.
Praise God.
All right.